Hello everyone, welcome to the DPB podcast. I'm your host Ryan Mondes. This is episode number 337 for October 22nd, 2024.
Welcome to the Disney Pins blog podcast, the latest news on Disney pin trading and collecting from around the world.
Welcome back to the show everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't have anything for housekeeping this week, so we'll just get right into the pin news. First, we're going to start off with our sales at DPB Store. Last week we had a new Cinderella, Jack and Gus Autumn Wreath stained glass pin release. Beautiful pin, honestly one of my favorites that we've created. There are only 300 produced and the price is $18. Has a gold tone finish, stained glass elements, and that is available now at DPB Store. Also want to give a heads up that this Thursday we'll be releasing the next pin in our Disney Princess Diamond series. So keep an eye out for that Thursday morning this week. Alright, next up is Pink a la Mode. They had a few new pin releases this past week. First is the new Turning Red Panda pin. That is a special edition of 300. The price is $24.90. Then they had a 7 Dwarfs Gem collection that released. Those are a special edition of 300 and the price is $17.90 each. And then they had a Princess and the Frog 15th anniversary pin release. 5 pins in total here with gold frames. Special edition of 300, and the price is $29.90 each on those. Next up is Box Lunch. They had 2 new blind box pin sets that released. First is the Disney Princess Floral Portraits. There are 6 pins in total. The characters include Rapunzel, Ariel, Jasmine, Tiana, Mulan, and Belle. The price is $10.90 per pin. Then they had a Stitch Holiday blind box pin set. Again, 6 different designs here, featuring Stitch, and the price is $10.90 each. Next is the Walt Disney Company store for cast members. Last week they had a villain pin series that released called A Villain's Darkness. They are limited edition of 250 and the price was $29.95 each. Then there was also a cast member pin release at Mickey's of Glendale. New WDI pins featuring Big Hero 6 10th anniversary. Next up is the Bradford Exchange. They had a new pin set that released online. This time it features Disney villains. 24 karat gold plated pins that react with a black light. Kind of like the pin event that just happened here at Walt Disney World. There are 4 pins in each issue and the price is $59.99 for 4 pins. Issue 1 features Maleficent, Ursula, the Evil Queen, and Hades. Those are available now at the Bradford Exchange. Next up is Disney Store Online. They released the Happy Hanukkah 2024 pin. This year features Mickey and Minnie. It is limited edition of 3,150, so this should be coming to the parks as well. And the price is $19.99. Features a pin-on-pin design. Then we'll head over to Disney Store UK and Europe. They had their 10th pin in the Magical Collections release. This one features Jack from The Incredibles. Limited edition of 1,100. Next up is Shanghai Disney Resort. They had a bunch of new open edition pins that recently released. First there is a Duffy and Friends backpack series with little dangle elements. Then there was a Mickey and Friends t-shirt set featuring Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Chip and Dale. Then there was a Mickey Icon dangle pin set. These are sold individually though. They feature Daisy Duck and then one for Chip and one for Dale. And then there is a Disney character pen pin collection. They are pins that represent pens. And the characters feature Toy Story, Winnie the Pooh, and then Stitch and Angel. Alright, then lastly we have Disney Parks. First, there's one new open edition pin at Walt Disney World I want to mention, and it features Mission Space at Epcot. You have Mickey Mouse on that pin, and it is $14.99. And then on to the limited edition pin releases this week. First, we'll start off with Walt Disney World. They had their 4th and final annual pass holder pin for 2024. It features Mickey Mouse and Pluto, and the Carousel Progress attraction. Popular pin this week. Limited edition of 3,000 and the price is $19.99. And then over at Disneyland, they also received their Magic Key exclusive pin for 2024. This is the 4th and final. It is Alice on the Mad Tea Party attraction. That's also limited edition of 3,000 and the price is $19.99. And then there were 2 shared pin releases on both coasts. First is the Happy Halloween 2024 pin featuring the Lonesome Ghost. This previously released online at Disney Store, and now it's available in the parks. Limited release, and the price is $19.99. And then finally was the 10th pin in the Character Scoops collection, which features the Aristocats. Limited edition of 4,000, and the price is $19.99. Those 4 pins I just mentioned released on Tuesday, October 22nd. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for episode number 337 of the DPB podcast, your October 2024 Week 4 Disney Pin News. Thank you guys very much for listening and watching. Hope you have a great rest of your week. See ya.